Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot. And before I get started on the March 2019 general tarot card and intuitive reading for the sign of Aquarius, I have a few announcements. The first one is I would like to just say thank you to anyone who subscribes to my channel. For those of you who've showed love on the channel by commenting, thank you. I do have a goal right now. I currently have 50 subscribers. I'd like to get to 100, so I have 50 more to go. So if you aren't subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm holding a contest for a free private reading. So anybody who subscribes to my channel will get an entry into my contest, into the drawing, and for every comment, positive, thoughtful comment, you'll also get another entry into the contest. So, and you can comment as much as you like. So far, I've got some people here in the Buddha head. Once I notice that I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a special video for the drawing that shows you who wins the free private reading. In addition, I will private message them here on YouTube as well. And the free private reading is going to be as long as I feel that the winner needs with the messages that are coming through. There's really going to be no length, no amount of time, no amount of decks. We'll chit chat about that as I want to give back to all the people who are following and supporting my channel, and another chance for me to get to know you. So that's my announcement number one. And then the second announcement is going forward with my channel for the readings pertaining to the zodiac signs. I will now be posting those in the order of which they had the most views from the previous month. So this weekend I looked at that point in time, the top views for February 2019 and generated the list of most views. And so Taurus led in first place. That's why I did their March 2019 video first. So I've already done them. Aquarius, you were second. So thank you for your love and support and your views with 135. So I'm doing yours right now, and then so forth. So that's how I'll start doing it. So if you really want your signs readings to be posted earlier in the month, please share the video with other fellow viewers who may be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So share, like, comment, subscribe, show your love, and good luck to whoever wins the free reading contest. So let's get started, Aquarius. So as I'm shuffling the tarot card deck, when I was meditating and researching some information regarding your sign for the month of March, here are some things that came up for you. So towards the beginning of the month, I really felt a strong sense of frustration, irritation. You feel kind of like, okay, so I got an image of like out in a desert and you're a snake under a rock, correct? And something or somebody is imposing on your area, and so you're in that snake stance of wanting to strike. You're just ready to strike because you feel threatened. Okay, so at the beginning of the month, I really feel like you're gonna feel challenged, and you feel the need that you need to assert yourself to others. And I felt a strong sense of this, like in your love life and relationships. It could be in the workforce, it could be with family, could be other dynamics in your life, but I really felt it had a lot to do with someone that's a love interest. So it could be someone that you're in a relationship with. I think you really need to concentrating on doing your best to avoid arguments and conflicts for this month, especially at the beginning of the month, because I feel because you're feeling like you have to assert yourself, because you're feeling a little bit territorial or threatened by the challenges that you're facing right now, I feel as though you have a lot of pent-up anger and frustration. And so sometimes when you think that you need to strike, you don't necessarily need to, and you might do a lot more damage than you actually need to do. So and Spirit's telling me for you, Aquarius, it's really important. I feel like your vibe is very active, so doing things to release your anger and frustration is going to really be helpful. So exercise, doing sports, and if you physically can't do those things, getting out in nature, walking, just doing something where you're in motion and you're active. Spirit says, you may be really into music. So listening to lots of music, downloading new music to your playlist, that is that type of music that helps you deal with anger and frustration is really going to help you. I do sense a little bit of relationship tension. And I feel as though you may come across a little bit too forceful, but that's because I feel as though you're feeling defensive. So a good thing to do is, try to look at the other person's perspective and kind of see where they're coming from. I also feel some unexpected changes are going to happen this month, more so in your life routine. So something may make you have to deviate from like your route to work, or you're going to have to add a few steps to your morning routine, or something out of the ordinary is going to happen to where you have to kind of change your comfortability routine. Okay. I feel like you're a little bit stressed, and because you're under a little bit of stress, you're going to feel a little bit impulsive, and have a little bit erratic behavior, and you're going to just feel like everyone's testing your patience. And in the love area, I think it's going to possibly make some of you feel like you have wandering eyes, like you're going to feel like the grass is not green on your side right now. So just be wary and careful of that. Things to focus on this month is relaxation, possible goal setting, using your creative efforts to keep your focus off of being so frustrated or angry or tense, and just put yourself around things that are positive energy. We will have a full moon. Oh, and that's probably why I'm sensing all this, is because we do have a Mercury retrograde from the 5th of March to the 28th. So I think that's what's really kind of messing up with your energy. So March 20th, we have the full moon. So I really do feel like for Aquarius, the full moon is actually going to be good for you. I feel it's going to bring calmness, make you feel relaxed and comfortable. It's going to bring you some sort of inner peace, and then start bringing some harmony back to your relationship. Just think about, for your relationship, think teamwork. We, not I, not you, we. In addition to that, towards the end of the month, I feel like you're gonna be out of that Mercury retrograde. Things are gonna start figuring themselves out again. In your relationship, your love life, things going on in your life, you're gonna get that passion back. It's gonna start being well balanced again. Just be careful to remember not to be aggressive towards others. Be very wary of that, and just follow your instincts, follow your intuition. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so that's what I feel for you. Let's see what the cards say and see if they kind of line up with that intuitive reading. All right. So spirits, angels, what messages do you have for Aquarius in the month of March 2019? Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for Aquarius regarding love, life, love and life, and everything in between for Aquarius for the month of March 2019? All right, here we go, Aquarius. What's going on for March, Aquarius? That's a lot. Aquarius. That one wants to go. Ooh, that one too. All right, Aquarius, we're starting with the 3 of Pentacles. So not too bad. Pentacles, that's, Earth. So you could be working with or in a relationship with, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a smaller number in the Pentacles. So you're working on something, whether it's relationship, work, family, whatever. You're starting to build something. You're starting to invest in something. It's just the beginnings of it. You're in the beginning, so it's something that you're going to invest over time. So this is going to be months to years. I feel it's a little bit more material a little bit more resource based, but it could also be a relationship, building on a relationship, especially with like all the tension I was saying that I was feeling in the beginning. It looks like you could be having, you know, a meeting about finances, whether that's, you know, regarding like your salary with your business or budgets. It is tax season, so you and your significant other could be meeting with a tax person, or it could be you meeting with people in your family or your loved ones regarding finances. It's really important to use common sense right now and be very, very mindful of how you're creating and spending money. You're building upon something, and yeah. Let's see. The next card right next to it is the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is fire energy. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And remember when I was saying that you are feeling very defensive this month? This is definitely a, you know, a battling type, feeling beat up on type of card, the Nine of Wands. You've been through challenges. Possible arguments and conflicts. Look, he's got a bandage over his head. He looks like he's been through the ringer. You know, you're frustrated. Your energy, you're worn out from it. You know, you've just been through a lot of stress. So that's, I think, where that Mercury retrograde is going to come in. All right, what other messages do we have for Aquarius for March? Aquarius. Aquarius, what messages do you have, Spirit? All right, the next two cards, the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, like I was saying about the relationships, you could be having a lot of arguments and conflict with the person that you like, and it could be a result of this instance where you're meeting regarding something. You're having a discussion about something. It could be financial, or it could be about commitment, or it could be, you know, you believe there's one way of doing things and they see it from a different perspective. Remember I said to, you know, put yourself in someone else's shoes and look at their perspective. You know, you are a step ahead or a step above them, so you could be feeling like you're right and they're wrong. And you have a conflict, you feel defensive, it doesn't end very well, and this all starts happening during the Mercury retrograde, and communication's all skewed and messed up. And I feel like this is, even you are an air sign, so the Seven of Swords is an air sign. I believe this is your energy, and it's the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So in the upright, normally this card, this is one of my least favorite cards of the tarot deck, because for me this card means like a thief, sneaking, you know, sneaking and doing things behind somebody's back. But look, he's smiling, like he knows it and he doesn't care. And you know, but you're not doing so very, very carefully. You're like one of those people that like you don't care if you get caught because you're leaving some evidence behind. But it's in the reverse. And I feel like this kind of goes with like you're going to have a conflict. In some area, it's relationship-wise, because there's more than one person here. I mean, we do have a Three of Pentacles. I'm not feeling a love triangle or three people, but there could be three people in the mix. But you're not very happy with your relationship or your relationships right now regarding this situation. And so I was talking earlier about how you may have wandering eyes, so be careful. So I feel like if it was in the upright, this would be like someone this to me is like a cheater card. You go behind your person's back. You could be, you know, communicating, because air signs about communication and thoughts. You could be talking to other people. But I think you're going to be very careful about that. I think you're going to be a little bit more aware, which is wonderful. And you're going to try not to, but you're going to be tempted to. Because I said, because of this Mercury retrograde energy, because of your situation that you're in, you're going to feel a little impulsive and erratic, and so you're going to have to fight this, okay? The next card that pulled up for you was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So look, you have a 7 and a 7 here in reverse, and another Pentacles. So you could, again, be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Be careful. It is in a reverse. So it's like, you know, something is going on with your financial financial. You could be, you know, working a job where you're not making a lot of money right now, or there's some financial strain in your family and your relationship, and that caused the argument. That could be one possibility. And towards the beginning to middle of the month, something doesn't go your way, whether it was the argument or the decision or something with your finances, work, taxes. That's kind of what I'm getting. Doesn't go your way. Some of the things that you've saved up, you're losing some of your savings. Be careful of impulsivity and erratic behavior. So you could be spending lots of money this month because you're so stressed out, because you're angry, because you feel threatened and frustrated. So you may be spending money on coping mechanisms to handle the situation you're going through. All these cards are very masculine to me. Men, man, man, man. So I feel as though this message is for a male Aquarian, or someone who has more masculine, or, you know, the divine masculine type energy. What other messages do we have for Aquarius in the month of March 2019? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Ooh, that one flew out pretty quickly. Because it's a fire energy. Fire is fast. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So we've got fire here twice. We got pentacles. We got air. Okay. So quarrelsome, like I said, you're going to feel like you have to assert yourself. You're going to feel like you're challenged. You're going to be in arguments and conflicts. And the Five of Wands is definitely a conflict, fighting, arguing card. So the battle doesn't stop. There's going to be a conversation to be had. People, especially you, aren't going to like it. You're going to feel picked on. You're going to feel bullied. You're going to feel like you're not getting your way. You're going to, you know, have arguments in the background, right? And then it's going to keep happening. Okay. Cause this is like the mid-month. Okay. We're still in Mercury retrograde. Communication's not working. And whatever this, I feel like it's going to be a quarrel. It could be with potentially more than one person. It could be also multiple areas of your life. So home, relationships, work, because we have multiple people. So those people could be representing different aspects of your life. The arguing and fighting is going to come, and it could be physical. It could be a lot of yelling, name calling. I mean, it's going to be a brutal fight because you're going to end up feeling defeated or picked on. Let's see here. It's going to happen swiftly. It's going to hurt your spirit. So you're going to feel a little bit of an attack to your ego. Yeah. Woo. What other messages do we have for Aquarius for March? Yeah. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse again, more earth energy. In the upright, it's like you having to make a decision and not sure between two things. But in the reverse, you already know how you feel about this situation, about these arguments that are being had. You already know. There's no picking. You have your belief, you have your perspective, and you're feeling contested. And I feel like you're going to hold your ground, Aquarius. You're not going to let it up. But again, maybe take a step back and ask yourself, is this a fight worth fighting? Okay. Am I really taking into consideration all aspects or perspectives regarding this situation? Am I making the wrong decision? You could be and you could not be. It just depends. But definitely taking a step back. And am I making the right decision? But I think you will do that, and I think you'll still think you're right. All right, what other messages do we have for Aquarius in March? What's the outcome? Aquarius, March. Ooh. These cards are not wanting to cooperate. People are not wanting to cooperate. You're not wanting to cooperate with others. See? Yeah. Aquarius. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Yeah, that one wants to come. Yeah, these cards, yeah. They're being difficult. All right, the next one. Earth energy again. Page of Pentacles. So, Page, they bring news. They bring a message, okay? So, possibly, from all this conflict, you come to a place of maybe compromise. Someone comes to you and they're like, you know what? I looked at it from your perspective, and you know what? You are right. Or I do see where you're coming from. So here's one of my pentacles I want to offer to you because I would like to compromise it. Someone's going to come in and they're going to want to reconcile. They're going to want to make peace. They're going to want to make harmony. They're going to want to be a truce. Okay. You know, Switzerland card. Or this could be you. Like I said, you take a step back to see if the decision you believe you made was worth the battle. Okay. Worth the loss, worth the feelings of having to defend yourself and assert yourself and feel attacked. And you may offer harmony and a peace offering. And since this is latter in the reading, almost to the end, so this could be around the time when the full moon happens. Like I said, you're going to feel more at peace, relaxed, comfortable. It's going to bring harmony to your relationships. And you're going to start thinking teamwork. So I think the full moon may be very beneficial to you, Aquarius. But again, like I said, towards the end of the month, you need to make sure your passions are well balanced. Do not be aggressive toward others. And this is the Temperance in reverse, meaning you're not going to be balanced. So you may not learn from this lesson. This is the card for Sagittarius, and there is fire energy. So you could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, the cups are not flowing emotion-wise, passion-wise, love. So this could also relate to love. You're not feeling like your love life's balanced. You're not getting along. Potentially whatever offer is brought, the other person doesn't take the peace offering, or you don't take the peace offering, because this could be the result of that. Okay. Or from this discussion again, you're still left, you know, not knowing, no conclusion. All right. The next card you get is the Hermit in reverse. So you're needing to take a step back, but with the Hermit card in reverse, I feel as though you're not wanting to. And you know, the funny thing, Aquarius, is that you are the Star card. Okay. And if you notice in the Hermit card, there's a star, you know, in a box leading his way to intuition, to greater understanding. And it's in the reverse. And again, this is a Virgo card, so you could also be dealing with a Virgo. But I think this is a symbolism of you. You're not, I'm going to just be honest, Aquarius. You're not looking at the situation the way it needs to be. I feel as though you're being a little bit catty and childish and letting ego get in the way. You're being a little bit, it's like schoolboy politics, you know, in middle school and high school, schoolboy antics. You know what I mean? You're being very erratic and irrational about this, and you're kind of fighting over something. It could be something more small, like really, is it something to fight about? But you are pushing it because you want it your way. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And when you're given the opportunity, okay, when the message comes in and you're given the opportunity to make peace, to compromise, you probably don't take it, or the other person doesn't. So that leaves an unbalanced, okay, with your relationship or with the situation. And when you could take some time for introspection, remember we said releasing that anger and frustration through exercise, sports. It could be through anything. It's in the reverse. So you're not utilizing your time, your self-time, to figure this problem out wisely. And you're not using the guidance that's given to you the best way, because it's right there. Look, there's a luminosity there. There's a little luminosity here. It's like the universe is giving you these little moments of, you know, aha moments, like the light bulb flicks on, but you're not taking it. Okay? Which makes sense because the next card is the Ten of Swords, air energy. You're Aquarius, you're air. So I feel like this is going to be you in the end. In the end, you know, you're going to feel stabbed in the back. You're going to feel defeated. Okay? Because now you're by yourself. You've upset people. Okay. You've made your decision. You've not taken the offering. You're not balanced, and you're not doing the work that you need inside. So that's going to end you exhausted, defeated. You're going to feel dog tired, and everyone's going to end up sticking your what was their fighting sticks, but now they're swords in your back. And it's going to happen within the last week, I believe, of the month. People are going, and then all the things that were said are going to go through you. All the things that were said, like I said, I feel as though you're going to say some not nice things, because words cut like a knife, hence the symbolism. Yeah, so it could potentially not end well with you. 2 other cards that came out for you were the Queen of Swords. Okay, so again, air energy. This could be you. This is a queen, so more feminine energy. So this could be, you could be a female Aquarius, or you could be dealing with another air sign, because there is air in here. I'm seeing earth energy, I'm seeing fire energy, and I'm seeing air energy. So you could also be dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini as well. But let me tell you, the queen, she's the bee of the queen. She don't take nothing. She will tell you what she feels. It will hit you like, it will hit you like 10 swords in your back. She will be like, no, and I kind of feel like either this is you, like you're being obstinate and you're thinking that you're high on your throne, and no, it's my way. This is my belief. This is what I think. So this could be your energy or the other person's energy, which in this situation, I don't feel like the Queen of Swords energy is going to be good for you. Okay. And the last card, the outcome, is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So 8 of Wands is something that happens swiftly and quickly, but it's in the reverse. So because of this attitude, I feel like people are going to back away from you. They don't want to argue and fight anymore with you. They done trying to beat a dead horse and try to get through to you, or you're done trying to get through to them. And so, the passion stops or slows down. Their communication with other people slows down. And this could be a relationship. So towards the end of the month, it kind of everything just stops. The motion, because in the upright, this is coming in quick. Lots of things. And I feel as though in the reverse, it just kind of halts, or it slows down. And again, fire energy. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, Aquarius, let's get some clarification on this reading using our John Holland Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. All right, Spirit guides, angels, please help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for March 2019. Clarification for Aquarius. Clarification for Aquarius, love, life, everything. Clarification. Let's see, what cards should we clarify? What is going to make Aquarius feel defeated? What is this situation about? I want to clarify the 3 of Pentacles first. What is this situation revolving? What is this situation about? What's Aquarius? Okay. You feel as though again, you're high. I feel like you feel you're above other people's. Okay, it's a 9. You feel like you're owed something. You deserve a reward. Okay. Again, the 3 of Pentacles, you're high above. Okay. What was the other one? The Queen of Swords, you're on your throne. So you feel like you're a little bit of above people, and you're owed something. You feel like you're owed something, and people don't necessarily agree with you. Yeah. What's this 9 of Wands? What do they feel? Okay, here we go. You reach out to multiple people regarding how you feel. What's this Five of Wands? Okay, you are, I think deep down, you are wanting joy and stability. You're fighting for joy and stability. But awaiting results is in the reverse. So results are going to happen because you have this Five of Wands. Deep down, I do feel like, I mean, you don't like going through this. You don't. You do ultimately want joy and stability. And I think you're very passionate about that with this person or with the situation. I mean, you do have a heart there, Aquarius. However, the way it's being handled is what's going against you. Okay? And you're not going to have to wait for results with the way you handle it because it's in the reverse. It's going to come. And it's going to come quick because you have this fire energy trickled out here. What's this peace offering or this message that Aquarius is going to get in the middle of the month? What message is going to come to Aquarius? These cards are... All right, your energy. Yeah, your energy. Okay. Well, that's too many cards. Aquarius. I feel like you're being difficult. That's the word. No offense, Aquarius. No offense. But what's this message that's going to come to Aquarius? Teach in reverse. You have an opportunity to lead by example. I mean, you are someone everyone looks at. Aquarius does love to be the life of the party and the center of attention. Okay, so you do have an opportunity to teach others and be a leader, but it's in the reverse. You're, you know, when this message comes in, this Page of Pentacles comes in, this offering of peace and harmony, you could take the opportunity to teach somebody about you or about your perspective, but it's in the reverse. And right next to it is Temperance and the Hermit in reverse. You're not balanced and you're not seeking understanding and you're not teaching. People are watching you. People actually do look up to you when your behaviors warrant being listened to, but they're not listening to you. Because look at these kids and the animal, they're giving undivided attention to this teacher. In the reverse, it's not happening. And it's a 5 in reverse, just like this Five of Wands in reverse. They're not listening to you. And you don't feel listened to. Therefore, you feel like you have to assert yourself. Okay? Let's see. Why isn't Aquarius, I'm looking at the Hermit in reverse, why isn't Aquarius looking for understanding? What's preventing Aquarius from looking for understanding? God, so many cards. I feel like you have a lot to say. Like this month, you are venting. Because all these cards want to fly out. Like, you just want to tell the world how you feel. Share the love. You're not wanting to share. And you don't want to look inside. You don't want to look inside because I think you do know what the right thing is to do. I think you do know you have to either share the wealth or you have to collaborate or you have to share responsibilities, whether it's in the relationship or the situation. You have to let others also be able to reap the benefits. You have to also let others lead at times or collaborate, and you're not wanting to share the love. You're not feeling affectionate or loving or giving. You're not at all. And that's why you don't want to do some self-work inward, because you know what the answer is. You know what you're going to have to do, and you don't want to do it. So you're keeping yourself and your situation in this unbalanced feeling, which ultimately, Aquarius, could potentially, if you don't, because you do have free will, so you could make this is just a reading. I'm just bringing you the message from the spirit, but you're the one that gets to, you could change the story. But if you follow this energy and this storyline, this is how your outcome's going to be. Okay? All right. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse. So what's going to slow down? Yeah, coming together. So in the upright, it's a man and a boy. So family, relationship, and it's in the reverse. So you and this person or you and this situation are not going to come together by the end of the month, the outcome. with the way the cards are being laid out. Okay, you're not going to see eye to eye. You're not going to come together as one and collaborate and be a team. And I feel ultimately, honestly, because you're being difficult, because you don't want to. You're kind of throwing an adult fit. I'm just going to say it as it is, Aquarius. And the bottom of the deck is embrace in reverse. You're not willing to embrace the gifts, the little messages, the little light bulbs that the universe is giving to you. Okay, the universe is trying to help you out to solve your problem or your situation, and it's in the reverse. You're blind. You're not wanting to see the answers that the universe is giving you. See, you don't want to see the answers. There's the light. You don't want to see the answers. There's the light. You don't want to see the answers. There's the light. Get the pattern? Okay, Aquarius. All right. So, Aquarius, let's get some final messages for the month of March. What final messages does Spirit have for Aquarius in the month of March 2019? What messages does Aquarius need to hear right now? Messages for Aquarius for the month of March. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Your beliefs are right for you. Okay? You, like I said, from the get-go, you feel you are right. Your beliefs are right. Your values are right. Your opinions right. Your thoughts are right. Your decisions are right. Which, yes, they may be for you. Okay? But not for the collective, not for everybody else, not for everybody who you have relationships, or whether it's work or home or love. You know, everyone has their own opinion, but that doesn't mean it's so. And you really need to take some time to work on your skills of collaboration, work on your skills of listening, to understand, hearing people, and allowing that to help educate you on your decisions regarding your beliefs and values. So your beliefs are right for you. Okay. What other messages does Spirit have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know right now regarding this situation or relationship? Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay. Trust your intuition is in the reverse. So I feel as though you're not trusting your intuition. I feel like this kind of goes with the Hermit card. Okay, you're not going deep within to get that understanding, or your intuition is blocked because of this static, angry energy that you're in. Or it could be that your intuition is wrong. Your intuition could be telling you that you're right. You're right about your beliefs. But maybe in this situation, you're actually not. And it's okay to be wrong sometimes. This could be the universe telling you that your beliefs are right for you. However, the way you're feeling about it isn't quite on point. Okay. Last message is express your feelings, but in the reverse. So this month, yes, express your feelings, but you're not doing so in a productive way, in a respectful way. You're expressing your feelings in a very combative, a very challenging way. That's going to bring you ultimate challenges throughout the month of March. All right, Aquarius. Okay, so the month of March for you, Aquarius, is definitely a learning month. It's definitely a bump in the road a little bit. I do feel like this reading, as the reader, the energy, I feel like the message to you is like, this is a little bit of a tough love scenario of where, like, okay, if you want to fall on your face, mom's just gonna have to let you fall on your face, because that's kind of your energy. Like, you don't want to hear anyone's advice. You probably are watching this video and going, she don't know what she's talking about, but hey, hopefully these messages in this reading did resonate with you. Maybe this, reading will help you be like, she's kind of right, or or you know what, I kind of have been being that way a little bit lately. Hopefully you use it as an opportunity to step back and take a look at the situation, or take a look at your relationship, and how you're handling things. And hopefully by the end of the month, you're going to actually change the outcome. But I do think that Mercury retrograde is going to kind of mess you up. Okay. Yeah. All right, Aquarius, I hope this message resonated with you. Sorry if it was a little bit tough love, if you felt like I was kind of picking on you. I'm not. I'm just calling it and telling it how I feel it and see it in the cards. If you did like this video, please give it a like, share it with other Aquarius, leave a comment. Remember, if you subscribe or comment, your name gets put in the drawing for the free tarot card reading once I reach 100 subscribers. And again, Aquarius, thank you so much for being my second zodiac sign for most watched videos in the month of February. I'm so grateful, and I appreciate it, and I hope you keep coming back. I hope this reading doesn't deter you from watching further videos. It's only one reading, and remember, it's a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this message isn't for everybody. It may not resonate with you, and that's fine, because, you know, it's just a general reading. All right, Aquarius, I wish you love. I wish you joy and stability and happiness for the rest of your March. And I hope March brings you some good luck with this situation. Thank you again for watching, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.